Chiefs. Yeah, I told you I'd get on the track. Oh. 201. Who, Jalen?
Crazy, we at the top and we never gonna stop. Hop in a ghost, I'ma get crazy. I just got off with a jet and I cry. I win in a Humvee, I lie.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. And got his man, complete.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. And that looked almost to be a case of, quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for
that nigga ain't that fast.
Miles Sanders taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Eagles are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Elliott good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
I'm live too.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Right after
the
touchdown
was
to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Completes it to Hardman. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one good for 17 yards on fourth. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down.
They accepted the risk, and it was rewarded. What a catch on fourth down to create a first down situation. But one more time, what a catch.
And what a catch. It was close, perilously close to a turnover on downs, but picked up the first.
How about getting his feet down, though? That's footwork.
The first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that will draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, Brandon, obviously no panic in them. They gave up the touchdown. You know, their defensive side did that. But he's already taken them back downfield. I love this field general that they've got. It's almost like he went to the defensive captain and said, don't worry about it. We got you. Now we got first and goal.
Yeah, we're seeing punch, counter punch, and this could be setting the table for quite the game.
I like that. Let's go ahead and put it in the boxing ring, right? You're going to get hit sometimes. Can you respond and hit back? And they're trying to do exactly that.
They'll run for the first time with Jerick McKinnon. And not even
you can play the winner.
line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
We in the game.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. A dump down to McKinnon.
Why you quit running, nigga?
Driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
I know we saw the pass in the
He wasn't supposed to quit running.
Obviously, the resulting loss of yardage. To me, that play broke down with the blocking on it. Because if you're going to try and swing it that far outside, that blocking's got to hold up to give your guy a chance.
And the defense, they weren't fooled at all.
No, not at all. Boy, were they aggressive on that one.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes finding Mecole Hardman. And the Chiefs are able to match the opening drive touchdown against him with one of their own. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film,
Nah, it wouldn't.
and creating a game plan to start this off. Not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You got a lot to handle in this one.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Been down there the whole first quarter.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line.
Because you scored quick.
The 23.
Say, because you scored quick, so that should take them there the whole first quarter.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They're going to run the jet sweep on third down.
I knew he was going to do something like that.
He'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough.
Hey, long as give me the ball right
here on fourth down.
But defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Come on, you got a break on that, Willie Gay.
And he is going to have
you got a break on that.
Down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on fourth down. Throwing is Hurts. That swung out wide to Sanders. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. These two teams all tied after one. Throwing again on second down. Hurts. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 54 yards. And the Eagles have moved out in front. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Hassan Reddick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
Now, you know that shit was fake.
So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
Nigga, he was burnt.
When you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill.
So you think Hassan Reddick gonna run Travis Stroud with Kelce? Well, he can probably run with him, but you think he gonna catch it over Kelce?
Pass here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. On first down, Hurts. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. To throw again on second down. Hurts. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now that was a pass.
Yeah, because that was the bullshit.
Totally shut down by the defense. They kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Come back in! Come back in!
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. From the left hash, it's an even 15-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. And now it's a two-score game at 9, 16-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive...
No, that wasn't good.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them.
Well, the good was that bunk-ass interception you got.
Well on that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, the out route, he finds Hardman. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 21. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Mahomes to throw once more. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. Touchdown.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them need running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is down to 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Last time I remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it?
Yeah, it was all right.
Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Hurts. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
He'll let this thing go for Sanders.
Oh, my God.
Touchdown!
You let a fucking running back catch on you, Juan.
Miles Sanders. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Elliott good with a PAT.
Yeah, Juan trash for that. Said Juan trash for that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching.
We're going to make them niggas choose
and see if they can get some points out of it.
On first down, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got a man complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon.
Yeah, that's how I felt about what's now.
And the Chiefs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is down to 2.
Shit, when you let somebody get down the field with a full head of steam without touching them,
to kick it away.
shit, they will blow by you.
This will be brought out from the middle.
That nigga had to turn his hips and all type of shit. That's why he had to step.
Down here inside the 20, good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
So that was just a good read. No, he wasn't gonna get back in time.
And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just past the 35. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. And out of that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he was able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Pass over the middle, tipped, but he still brings it in. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now it's Mahomes again, escaping the pressure right. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is up to 5.
Now that's a drive.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
It's probably as far as full.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. Open man downfield. That's Smith-Schuster. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 76 yards. And the Chiefs come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
It's time. Said it's time.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that can make this a 4-possession game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have got it back to within a...
I just bit too far to the other side. That's all.
Add the extra point.
He missed.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. Well, it's only a 1-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
it. They recovered it.
But how they find his Facebook? They found little baby's
CD,
Facebook.
understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter. But
Dusty.
a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, it's such a high-stakes scenario. Everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Mahomes now on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Mahomes now on first down. Sideline throw is caught by Valdez-Scantling. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, first and goal.
Second down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Threes all around.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Here's Mahomes to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face.
I threw it too fast.
This is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go.
Who that little Bill Cosby over there talking shit?
Bill Cosby?
Mahomes will throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run.
You thought it was a legal touching on Kelsey, huh?
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? Open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Who you think?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more...
And this will be caught at the 30.
Why was he over there?
Touchdown.
See, this is how he's rapping now. How he was rapping that then. He rapping that. They talking about shit.
And the Eagles are back within a score. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route, whatever you want to
He's
do,
gonna put him right
he's going
here.
to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
Mustang 19.
Hurts will throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Why don't you watch him?
Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you got no shot then.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Mahomes going to throw.
He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. 36 yards on the play. Offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You got to call all these big plays.
Yeah, but I want something like this.
Time they go at each other.
A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal. They'll try with McKinnon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Justin Ross.
Mahomes now on the sneak. Trying to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
You don't need that stiff-ass nigga speed. That nigga stiff as hell.
There's a lot about that play you can easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
A 3rd quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Going deep here for Watkins. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Man open left side is Brown. And all the way inside the 15.
Come on, y'all. We can't let this nigga tie it up.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Shit, they ain't going to even like him better than Pacheco. Shit.
There's a 1st.
That nigga he only started half of the season and still got what he got.
They'll look to throw again. That is incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on the receiver. And it results in an incomplete pass.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's
nah, he was playing the ball. He wasn't even playing the receiver.
All of a sudden, it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
How, nigga, when he was in the air going for the ball?
They're saying no more. They're still going to stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Now, that was pass interference.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. A Very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I don't think he's going to be getting sacks. He's just going to be stopping the run.
Turn from a few steps into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially.
Yeah, that nigga just going to be stopping the run because I was watching this tape. He really wasn't getting sacks.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
Shit, we better than we was last year already.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big pickup of 30.
You said what?
This is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of.
Is he even still on the roster?
Fourth quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. On the run. He'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
Nah, Jalen Hurts probably going to get MVP. I ain't going to even lie to you.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Because he should have won last year, for real.
And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback, you have a much better opportunity.
But here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Touchdown, Eagles. Quez Watkins from 13 yards out. And the Eagles get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Well.
Elliott good on the extra point. And that will ensure
Because he getting better at reading defense.
point conversion to tie it. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Flush to his right. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. Touchdown! Travis Kelsey with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth. So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the fourth. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted to tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field. Let's see if you can match us.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter. And this is going to be intercepted.
And what he do? Give it to him.
And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major said
what?
The team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Now,
do it again.
Pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game, and boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
The Chiefs on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Hurry up, nigga.
Now with just 1 second showing on the
you want to sit all slow as shit.
That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
You like that motherfucker.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Fuck.
And this is going to be intercepted.
I'm tripping. I pushed the wrong fucking button.
Going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or worse, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. That's caught inside the 20.
I don't know. Oh, boy, you should have went on and scored. There's still 2 minutes left. You are not going to be on the 3 for 2 minutes.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Sanders will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Elliott good with a PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. He finds McKinnon, complete. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Mahomes. Finding Hardman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10. Mahomes. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down.
Man, Fletcher Cox ain't never chasing down Pat. I don't give a fuck what they talking about.
After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Fletcher Cox.
Mahomes will throw. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
I'm glad you believe it.
Mahomes. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
He's trying to. He winning with 34 seconds left.
Here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
I threw it late though. I really had it.
It's this stage of the game where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
What you looking for? What is this? It's empty.
Mahomes forced out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Mahomes to throw it. They'll roll him out right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. As it'll come with
yeah, you'll probably just win you the game. That's it.
I I know nowadays they give a lot of guys different things when they get to the sidelines after creating a big play, but just throw a cape on this guy because he single-handedly ended multiple drives. Interception earlier, sack on third down. Really? Should have a better game plan installed for how to contain him because he's affecting this game in so many ways.
Let's go!
He is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for two and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down one is tempted to go for two. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. Back to throw. Mahomes.
Let's go.
4 for 4 now on 2-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Let's go.
Forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted.
Good motherfucking game.
Sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown.
Nah, you weren't watching the live?
And that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Johnson,
good game.
Johnson with a pick. Like all great games, it came down.
Put that shit on.